Do you race at Archerfield?
I have previously for
Nice.
many years, just not lately, but not with COVID.
Fastest lap for Wood, 28.8.
Yeah, Archfield, Toowoomba, Lismore.
All the southeast stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Paul. Stop moving.
Sorry, I was looking down.
He won't stand still.
Just seeing what this weight jacket does.
It's weird. It gives that floaty feeling, and
That's a new fastest lap for Martin,
as you turn in,
28.6.
there's always a bit of weight transfer, especially if the right rear is up. It's got a weird feel about it. I don't.
Haven't
like
got a button bound for it, so I got to look down to do it.
Oh, using F9 and use the up, down, left, right arrows. Kind of
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'll just use the bars. At least that way it's kind of even. Yeah, right rear coughs it through here. Is that you, Phil?
Evening, gents.
Hey guys,
How we going?
just trying to figure out this overlay tool that I got so I can actually see Discord in my VR headset. Totally confused.
You goggle people.
You gogglehead,
I
Phil.
know.
Hey, I don't think there is an overlay that'll work in VR, is there?
It's a Steam app called OVR Drop.
Yeah, Paul, and don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Doi.
Oh, so I won the raffle tonight, Woodsy.
What'd you get?
Oh no, like $1,200 worth of streaming gear.
Oh, nice.
Like
that
a
you, Bezzy?
full- Yeah.
New fastest lap for
Nice.
Robertson,
I
28.6.
thought you were going to say you want a jig shifter and you were going to give it to me.
No, I really like a direct drive, but yeah. No, happy. That's all good. Just like a Stream Deck thing and a
Yeah, fuck
full
yeah.
boom mic and a
Ooh. A boom
Logitech
mic.
camera, and
You watch
It's alright.
this. Bezzy will be streaming soon.
always streaking, not streaming.
The Bezinator. That's your channel.
Yeah, yeah, Resonator. I like it. So I need some help with this track. So I'm assuming people are flipping down to fourth in that sharp right left.
Yep. The last two turns, fourth gear.
Yeah.
You got to kind of brush the brakes and turn in.
Right.
It's a fast track, man. The average speed's like over 300k an hour. These things are doing 330 down the back stretch. The champ cars back in the day were doing 350, 370.
Jesus.
Yeah, they had a lot more horsepower too, so. And to get into the pits is real tricky.
Yeah, coming off that sharp left. Fuck.
Nice, Paul. Good work.
Oh,
Didn't see a puff of smoke or nothing.
there's a little one just as I crossed the line because I
A
panicked.
little bit of poo coming out too.
That's 20
I
minutes
thought I
to
was
go.
going fast, but I was actually under.
A little bit of poo coming out as well.
No, a little bit of wee.
Awesome. Just visualizing it now.
Helps to keep you cool with the breeze.
Oh, that was a 7-second stop. That was one of my best.
So is there any soft and hard compound here, or is this the same?
That's only for road courses. Same with
Oh,
bushland.
yeah, okay.
Practice that many bloody pit entrances. All my lap times are like 39.43, 39.45, 39.43, 39.43.
I spend all my time digging
Man.
around with this thing and not practicing.
The times are close, hey? There's nothing in it.
Well, that's it. Everybody should be in with a shot. Just got to get to the end. Hopefully there's no massive fucking pile-ups. Come on, load up. Literally just turned it on. John Merritt from Adam Maverick and Andre Yusuf. That's where Andre is. Harry? Hockenheim in the V's.
There we go.
Still haven't
Pit
driven
lane
this
speed
thing
limit
yet.
is 80 kilometers per hour.
Dude, it's
haven't
another
you?
world. It's so slow.
Oh, it is pain. It is painful.
Just remember, think of a beetle
There's a car approaching.
Running
Watch
gear
your
and
mirrors.
steering.
Stay behind the white line.
thrown onto a canoe. That's essentially what you're driving. It is for a race car. Oh, everybody's running out of fuel.
English one.
Everybody's running out of fuel. Oh wow. Frank Gill just beat Lachlan Murphy across the line by like a nose because Lachlan ran out of fuel. Oh, that's funny.
Slow car down low, go high.
That's straight. I've lost the price. Where the blue markers are.
Yeah, you got to get to the back stretch.
Stay left.
Yeah. Played Apex Legends. Okay. So one of those, you know how it is Twitch, you're not allowed to be in the video or whatever it is.
Yeah.
One of those chicks, she's gorgeous ranger. And I clicked on her just before, and she's actually playing a video game. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch you in a bloody fucking vlog or watch it in playing games. Fuck.
She should play the games in the bikini.
P30.
In the pool.
Currently 0.6
Let's-
off the pace. The guy ahead's last lap time is at 28.7.
Just realised we're going around that corner at 320 kilometres an hour.
Yep. Oh, man, the average speed.
That's your fastest lap. That puts you 0.4 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 28.8. You're now 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 28.9.
How are we all wankers? Waiting to see if someone's going to be on.
Yeah, just finished one.
Yeah, you'll be racing alright then.
It's like when Dale gets Hello Ladies out of
You're currently 0.5 off the pace. That lap was at 28.9.
Hey, it's International Left-Hander Day today, so yeah, you can rub one out.
That's why I used left hand first. And someone else.
If you don't use
Okay,
it,
Phil, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
it's off the reverse risky.
No, you reach under it and grab it.
Off the pace. You've just done a 29.1.
Way too much.
You started it.
Oh, that's a good laugh. Hey, Adam! Is your bro not joining you? Well, I went to invite you last week, but like
You're
you
now
and Chris
0.4
were in there, like,
off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 28.8.
I went next to the first time I saw him in once.
Stick control channel.
It's a bit of a deja.
Stick control.
Nav.
Well, we're in the Whittaker's channel.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed that channel.
We'll need to pit for
Your
a
car
box.
has too much damage, we've got to fix it.
Hang in the bathroom. You're back.
Bring the bathroom to you.
Piss in a bottle.
Just piss in your pants, even easier.
Yeah.
That's what those adult diapers are made for.
Nah, they cost too much, man. Put a load of wash on, you're right.
Expensive.
Billion-dollar industry.
I think we're running out of spare cars in the truck, Nick.
Stop fucking ruining them.
Oh, I'll be back in a few minutes.
You going to the medical center because you ruined the car that many bloody times?
Maybe. We got workers' comp. Already got the forms pre-filled out.
Is there a overlay you can get for iRacing that shows who's talking in Discord?
I think it's just the Discord mini view setting, isn't it? If you're just using a normal monitor, right, Kurt?
Oh, what's a normal monitor?
Like, if you just got a monitor, then I think Discord's got like an overlay setting built into it. I don't know where you find it though.
Thanks, Gal.
Control you there?
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.4 off the pace. That lap was at 28.7.
Yeah, sorry, just had to rewind the button. What's up?
Thanks.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
In the public toilet by Jackson.
Yeah, put the plate on. I think it's known. Thanks to Curtis though, doing the right thing.
You idiots.
I think you meant to call Crime Stoppers for that shit, mate. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So this girl's playing Apex Legends. She's got 1.6 thousand. Oh, only 1,600 viewers. Oh, okay, righto. She's still got more than us. Very average race has got 11.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going to find 200ths of a second in this track. I'm just going round and round. How long does the race go for, Nico?
Up the top there, 130 laps.
Not where?
Oh, you're a VR, aren't you?
No?
Oh no, top of the page when you go to your when you reset the pits. Come back out.
Exit looks clear.
All the racing page there, yeah.
In the info. Yeah.
Well, you don't even have to look at that. The top taskbar, 200 Motegi, 2.4 hour 45, 5 minutes of lap. Yeah, 1 hour 10, 130 laps. Nice.
Oh, you've been playing for a year, man. Don't know where shit is.
Okay, Phil. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. You're now 0.6 off the pace. That lap was a 28.8. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That puts you 0.7 off the leader's pace. The guy behind has just done a 29.3. P14. The guy behind has just done a 28.9. Now 0.9 off the leader's pace.
Question, so to go into the pits, do you have to be inside that white line or anything crazy like that, or you just...
No, you just got to warn the guys behind you.
Slow car down low,
Just
go high.
29.5. P15. That puts you 0.6 off the pace.
I mean, if you're big traffic, it's probably best to go at least show a wheel below the line, just visually let the guys know, but if you're by yourself,
That lap time was 28.8. Last lap time was at 28.9. Just done a 28.2. Okay, Phil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. You're currently 0.7 off the pace. That was 28.8. It's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.5 off the leader's pace. That was a 28.7. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. That lap time was 28.8.
Just confirming, you have to enter
You've got half your fuel
the
left.
one under the white line, turn 3, correct?
Entering turn 4.
Yeah, read my mind, Jack. I was actually just about to make an announcement to everyone. So yeah, for those who haven't read the drive notes, which I highly recommend, thank you Nick for doing those ones. Make sure you are below the white line before the entry to turn 3, and make sure as well that you aren't washing up onto the track. You know, not running in with too much pace. It is a very difficult entry, so maybe after 5 laps it might be worth doing a few laps to make sure that you don't wash up into the track and oncoming cars. Same goes for pit exit. It is a very, very dangerous pit exit as well. As it says in the driver notes, you will spin into oncoming traffic if you are not super careful, and you will get a penalty. The wheel is pretty important that you will be penalised if you do spin up into cars on pit exit.
Pit exit is clear.
It's white line entering turn 4, isn't it?
Car outside.
They need to fix that bump halfway round turn 1.
Clear high.
Clear outside.
Car outside. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 49 Celsius. Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear outside if you want it.
Oh, shit.
Ouch!
Ouch.
Showing us the
You've got some
flag.
damage.
We'll need to
Let's
come in
get
for
that
repairs.
fixed.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We've been called into the pits for repairs.
So just before quali as well,
Press and hold the
I'll
reset button and we'll come and get you.
just welcome everyone along. Yeah, should be a very fun race, a very long race as well, hour 10 minutes, so you got plenty of time to make moves and whatnot. Quali will probably be important, but again, just set a time and we'll get into a nice racing routine. We got to thank the series sponsor, Sharp Extensive IT Road to Indy Series. So yeah, thanks to Julian and the team there at Sharp Extensive IT for supporting the league. Thanks to Nick for doing all the hard work behind the scenes as well. All the graphics, all the driver notes has been really helpful. So yeah, we got our lone quali. We'll be muting driver comms. You've got 5 minutes.
Checker flags out. 15th place.
Is it turn 3 or turn 40?
Yeah, driver's no turn 4.
Put 2 wheels below the line if you're
That's
in
the end
traffic.
of the session. P15.
So if you got lots of people behind you or people near you, like within say 5 seconds, just put 2 wheels below the line, so it gives them a visual, especially through, definitely in 4 because you have to turn into the pit lane. But it's more of a courteous thing than anything else. It's the coming out of pits, you're very easy to spin up the track. That's a big thing. I think he'll go over it again.
Exit's clear. Push.
Anyway,
Alright, Phil. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
This showing is
into
black
service
flag.
penalty.
You didn't exit the pit safely. Got to come in for a stop and go.
Pit exit's clear.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
10th position. That last lap was a 29.0. Fastest lap for Welch, 28.4.
Time, Nico.
You've just done a 28.8.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Just be careful, guys. Put a line below the wheel below the line.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 50 Celsius.
I'm just practicing my pit entry.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 310 metres. ...100 metres. 50 metres.
The front lock up pretty easy.
Yeah, wind the brake bias back a little bit. Sorry, I think Parry and some other guys are still doing laps. That bloody Andre Yusuf. That mofo. Good time there, Justin, for your first hit out in these cars. I guess you're an oval boy too, so it makes sense.
Yeah, usually dirt, but
Oh, who left? That's alright, same shit applies, it's just you're not going sideways, you got push.
yeah.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Alright, welcome along
Slight lift, which is all
to the
good.
Shark Extensive IT Red Indy Series. A reminder as well that black flags won't be cleared, so for anyone who might be new or unfamiliar with the series, as with all Gentlemen's Racing Club races, there will be no clearing of iRacing black flags. That means anything under caution as well, they will not be cleared, so please follow all iRacing instructions. You will receive waiver rounds, so please, the pits will be closed to lap. First lap of a caution, you'll be issued your waiver round and then be open to pit.
I've been starting right behind you a lot lately, Kurt.
Thank you, Angus.
So he's not going to penalise us if we do the regular pin right?
No, you're doing a fantastic job, man. Nothing to add.
Alright, let's go, boys.
So we're not going to get penalised if we do the regular pin entry, right? If no one's around us.
You shouldn't be, but I'd just get on the comms and say, pinning in!
I got
More
my
than
luck.
anything else. The good thing about Bhopal, I get the fucking last pit box.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres during the race.
The track
Have a good
temp
race.
is
You might
51
miss
Celsius.
Hey, ouch. Jeez.
Follow car number
I am
77 in the inside column.
Oh yeah, Pete. I was just thinking, hold on, what's he talking about? Oh, that's right.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed. Jadster, 173 car.
So Justin, just to let you know, if you're a lap down, you don't get to pit once the pit's open. Stay behind the pace car.
Alright.
Then get your weight around.
Yep.
And then you can pit.
Yeah, okay.
Shit. No.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay,
Pace
Phil,
car
are
is
you
off.
ready?
Be ready.
Go.
Green flag. Green flag.
Carlo.
Car inside.
They're inside.
Clear inside.
Just want to lead one lap.
Car
outside.
Clear high.
Outside. Clear.
Car inside. Still
Still
there.
there. Inside.
Clear low.
Clear.
The leader's just done a 28.9. That lap was a 29.3. E14. Inside.
Inside.
They're inside. 15th place. You've just done a 29.5. The guy in front has just done a 29.0.
Car outside.
Clear
Clear
outside.
outside if you want it.
P14.
I've gone to full lean. Everybody's banking up behind me. No one wants to lead. I think there's a lot of aero wash back there too.
Yeah. Loads.
Andre's starting to get this. It's that easy, I'm not even using the brakes in the 3 and 4 now.
That's the fastest lap of the race. The lap time was 29.1.
Oh, fucking air wash.
Inside.
He's
Stay
still
high.
there. P5 clear, lap
Clear.
down low.
Car inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high. There's a car on the low side.
Clear inside. The leader has just done a 28.6. 14th. That lap was a 29.5. Hello.
Inside.
Hold
Stay
your
high.
line.
There's a car on the low side.
He's still there.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Hold your line. He's still
Keep
there.
high.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
P13. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Outside.
Still there.
P12. Still there. Clear high.
Clear.
Car high.
Outside.
Still there. He's still there. You're clear,
Clear.
outside. Car outside.
Still there.
He's still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
That was 29.2. Hold your line.
Keep low.
Hold your line. Clear
Outside.
outside.
Clear.
Car high.
Outside. Still
Still
there.
there. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
At about 2 seconds, you don't get any fucking
You're
wash.
reeling Robertson in. The gap's now 0.5. Good lap. That's your quickest
Oh,
so
1.5.
far.
Oh, Josh is in the wall.
Car
high.
outside.
P12 clear
Outside.
outside.
Clear.
Cloud cover.
Yeah, got back.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 46 Celsius. lap was at 29.0.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Still
Very
there.
low, there is a car
Clear
on the high
outside.
side. Outside is clear.
P11. That lap time was 28.8.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
There you going back there, Wolfie.
Holding on.
That's all you got to do, man.
Can't wait to seem to catch anybody or pull away from anyone.
The gap to Wood ahead is now 1.0.
Concentration starts to wane in the back half of the race, so...
Just find your group, man.
Yeah, find your group.
Okay, Phil, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 28.9.
Like Andre's all bored by himself, he's starting to come back to the field now.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Woo! Michael Martin's got major lag.
Yeah. That's who I keep coming up on.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel
2
left.
laps of fuel remaining. Gap to Wood ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Putting in.
You only have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Really? I still got 3 laps.
Wow. Hitting turn 4.
In this lap, box this lap.
The lead is fitting now.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. You'll need to stop again. 1 litre remaining.
Double step these tyres if you can, boys.
100 meters.
Yep.
50 meters.
All clear, punch it.
Whoops, I think I should have gone in then.
Yeah.
Like if the yellow comes out,
There's
I'm
traffic
behind.
behind.
Lap down, so...
Car in front of us is
I'm gonna get a penalty for that. Fuck!
Maverick is now in the lead. The leader, Maverick, is pitting.
Slow car down low.
Spinning 4.
Okay,
The
Phil,
lead is
there's a
pitting
car
now.
enters in the pits. Heads up.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry, boys.
B13.
The lead is fitting now.
P10. Your lap time was at 29.1.
Top 10.
position.
Shit, sorry, Paul. It's just washed up.
No, you're right, you're right. I was just going to slip in behind you and just sit there.
The gap in front is
Hey,
now
that's it.
1.3
Sounds wrong,
seconds.
mate. All kinds of understeer.
Yep.
Martin is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. Okay, Phil, the next car is Maverick.
Inside.
Inside's
Clear.
clear.
Oh no.
P8, the guy ahead has just done a
I don't like
28.5.
hearing.
The guy behind has just done a 28.7.
I'm guessing Michael's on freshies. Oh, what happened, Adam?
Spinner out of 4, spinner out of 4.
P7. The gap to Martin in front is now 1.5. The leader has just done a 28.4. The car in front of us is now Welch. Last lap was at 29.2. P7.
God damn that tunnel bump.
Yeah.
The gap to Welch ahead is now 0.9.
I'm holding you up, Paul. Let me know.
No, man, I'm just trying to keep up.
You know, I can't keep up with is our teammate in front. Going well, guys. you're driving well too.
Thanks, man.
Jesus.
Right,
Nice
has been
and
disqualified.
Someone cut down. Oh, Jesus.
I hate that when you start drifting up.
Sorry, Justin, if I'm holding you up.
No, good.
You've just done
Terrible
it,
understeering this
29.2.
thing now with these used tyres. The lift is getting bigger and bigger in the same one.
Yep.
I got the opposite. I got a freaking loose out of the corners.
Oh, you want to give me some of that?
With the old tyres, it's starting to feel a little bit more nice.
Oh, not for me.
Not from me.
Pushing like a dump truck.
Go on, Justin.
Cheers.
I'm still gonna go high. watch the outside. You got
Man, I
it.
keep catching
leave it
turtle,
there.
but I can't pass him.
You got it down here.
Did you use a fast repair if you chicane?
Say that again, Adam.
Did you have to use a fast repair if you chicane?
You've got about 5 laps
Got about
of
4
fuel.
laps of fuel
Where'd you
left.
manage to kick off the wall?
Yeah. I thought I was getting a penalty from that.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 29.4.
We're almost halfway.
Oh man, can't follow.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
The leader's
The leader's pitting now.
He's pitting now?
Yeah, I got a pit.
Fucking hell.
Pitting in, Curtis.
Roger that.
2
have about
litres
1 lap
remaining.
of
This
fuel
is the
left.
last lap of fuel.
Hitting this lap.
Okay, Phil.
The lead
this
is
lap.
leading now.
Box this lap. Watch your speed. Box it in. 330
Nearly hit the pit wall.
meters.
I was about to say, it looked like you were
We'll
about
need
to
to
hit
stop
it.
again.
I was looking down at my dash. I was like, oh shit, turn left more.
100 meters. 50 meters.
You're in the top 10.
The
The lead is pitting now. Move it, move it.
Okay, now I think I'm doing something wrong. I've still got 3 laps to go.
Yeah, man, same.
I'm doing something wrong. I'm stuck behind
You
cars.
and Adam were on the same.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Should I put tyres on next pit stop?
Yes, might as well. Don't say anything. He's in front of you, he doesn't need to know.
Sorry, no. There you go, I'll wait until I was after.
Whoa, oversteer. As I apply the power, that's not good.
That's what I've been living with the last 3 laps.
The car behind is catching the gaps now. 1.7. P10. The guy behind has just done a 28.6.
Yeah, it didn't help when I did a spin turn to get the fucking thing back the right way.
The lead is pitting now. You're in the top 10.
Work with me. One on the board.
Yeah, but I think I ran a bit long with the fuel.
See how you go. It'll be a safety car somewhere.
Got a car outside. Clear high.
Clear. The lead is pitting now.
Heads up. There's
Thanks,
a car
Adam.
rejoining.
Oh no. What happened here?
Cool! Just missed him.
E9. That was a 28.8.
Knew where my pit box was before I got right on top of it.
Car inside.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside. The lead is pitting now.
7th position.
Wait for me, Dave.
Negative.
Prognosis negative. Spotted Paul. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean.
Oh, fresh rubber, feel the grip.
6th
Don't use
place.
it all up.
Your last lap time was a 28.8.
Or just take my line, that's cool.
Sorry.
I'm like, oh, I'll just stick it in this half a width inside. Now Paul took that too. Oh, Andy.
You're in
E5. That's your quickest lap. The guy behind has just done a 28.6.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit
Damn.
road is closed. Jetstar 87, car.
Damn it. If I didn't spin, I'd be back on the lap.
So do we need to double stint tyres again or
Pass
not?
the pace car.
What do we do?
Alright, Phil. You're reeling. Martin. In. The gap is
Jetstar
7.5 seconds.
87, car.
Your lap time was a
Phil's done it in 5
29.8.
seconds, just over, and tyres and Phil 7 seconds.
Well, I suppose you don't need to use them if you don't need them, do you?
No, but they are pretty shit out in seconds there, remember?
Oh, no, they felt pretty good to me in that last
The
stint.
gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
to start along with him?
Where do I begin? No, man, just keep doing what you're doing. Fucking look at our teammate, he's up in 7th place.
Hey, can't
On your day.
Cheers.
Just be careful, guys. Pace car back.
Oh, mate, I've got 1.9 litre of fuel left. I'm trying to get around.
You'll get it, you'll get it. You can pit this lap. You should be able to pit this lap because I've caught the safety car. So just stay to the left and stick your clutch in if you got one.
Pit road is now open.
Come on, 87.
Did we pit again for fuel, Nick?
Oh yeah.
Shall we go in this time?
Pitting.
Fitting.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 330 metres. We think we'll need to stop again.
No tyres, no tyres.
Yeah, turn them off.
100 metres.
Bloody pit
Martin is now leading. 50 metres.
98.
It doesn't show the number board.
I can see it. And yep, there you are.
We're
You're
done.
right.
Get going.
That's the best thing about qualifying on pole, mate. You get the first pit box. Or the last one, couldn't they?
The pit exit is clear. Push
They
now.
want you in single file.
Do you like that move, Dave?
Yeah,
You were cursing me, weren't you?
I surely was.
You fucked hard.
I can feel the positive energy coming my way.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? We make it home on one more stop?
2. I reckon 2. Because we're not even halfway yet. Still 5 more laps and then we're halfway.
Yeah, but I think we're going to be time limited, aren't we? How long was the race? Is it 110 or 120?
110. We got 38 to go.
Ah,
And the
shit.
laps are reeling off 30-second laps.
Oh, I shouldn't have bloody pitted then. I thought it was 120 and I thought we were halfway through the time.
You're still in a good position, man. You're in front of me and my teammates. You got your lap back at him? Oh, no, you don't.
So we should be running just full rich from here?
Oh, I'd say be close.
8th place.
Yeah, do that, Angus.
I was in the top 5 for about half a second. That was nice.
I don't think it registered me actually leading a lap. I didn't do a full one.
No, but when everybody went to the pits, you passed them just before the start-finish line. Because it had number 1. Extra lap for saving, boys.
Special treatment. How do you get an extra wave around?
No, an extra lap of yellow.
That's
Dave,
not what
come
he
this way,
said.
come this way,
He said
Adam.
Adam gets an extra wave around.
Well, he gets his lap back. Because Angus just sent me a message saying, should we let
Left up,
Adam's the only
23,
car
car
to lead
by.
lap, should we just let him pit and then wave him around? And I said, yeah, just do that.
Dodgy.
Sorry, Adam. We're doing 2 dodgy.
There might be another yellow later on where you could have caught up.
My car's handling pretty crap anyway, so...
Yeah, dodgy. Dodgy, that's all I'm
He's the
saying.
last car on the lead lap.
There you
Come
go,
on. Oh, catch from 69. Oh, sorry, catch the 69 car.
1 to go. Next
Oh,
time
we got
by.
Michael Martin. Didn't you guys say he was blinking before? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's in the lead. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh no. Alright, Pete, Justin, do your thing. Alright, we're stuck in the middle of the pack.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Pete and Justin, you yell out when they just pin it. Because we need all the help we can get back.
But you can't pass anyway until the line, can you?
You can't pass, but I don't want to be left behind either, because I want to have a good run down this stretch into 3. But
Yeah.
it's you two in front of me, you clowns.
Sorry.
You'll probably avoid the carnage.
What's that, Phil?
You'll probably avoid the carnage.
Oh, I got my two teammates in front of me. Last thing I want to do is
Okay,
crash.
Phil, you're gaining on the guy in front. The
We're
gap
posting
is
to our-
0.5.
Get ready, going green.
Full rich, boys, full rich.
First gear or second?
Oh, it's looking like first gear to me. Just don't be
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Go.
Inside, Jake. Thanks, mate. Oh, Dave with the run. Shit.
Car inside.
I'm gonna let you have that.
Still there.
No, you're on, mate.
Inside's
Clear
clear.
inside.
Thanks, Bob. I'm drifting up. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're right. I was watching you.
Inside.
Inside.
Still
Still
there.
there at the bottom.
Still there. Clear
Clear
inside.
inside.
P9. The guy behind has just done a 28.5.
Watch the wall, watch the wall.
Had to get the head back into rhythm.
Yeah, so I
We're halfway home. Should be about. Hello.
Inside.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah.
Clear low.
Clear.
Jeez, you can see who gets a hero wash through there.
Fastest lap for Welch.
halfway point.
3.
Why lean anymore?
Ten
Left
position.
and fall out of your seat.
Okay, we're going to be close on time here. 32 minutes to go. If we don't get any yellows, we should make it. Yeah, I'm leaning in 1 and 2.
That's a new fastest lap for Welch. 28.2.
Yeah, that's it, Parry. Get down there. There you go. Get a run. Get a run.
Put your nose up, I'll let you through.
That's all right. I'm happy to follow. Hopefully not into the wall.
Whoa!
You had a
That was
moment.
tight.
I'm inside. Thanks, Barry. You get the run, get the run. Take it, take it, take it.
That's right. Let's get through this pack.
Car
Car
outside.
outside.
Hold
Go
your
low.
line. He's still there.
Go low.
P9. That lap was at 29.3. Hold your
Still
line.
there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear
Outside,
outside.
clear. Car outside.
Still
Stay low.
there.
There is a car on the high side.
Hold your line. The
Still
gap
there,
ahead is
hold your line.
now 0.8. Clear
Clear.
high. Car
Car
outside.
outside.
Oh, watch out. I'm
Keep
still
low. Slow
Clear
car
outside.
down low. Clear.
fine.
Go high.
P8. Car
Car
low.
inside.
Clear
Clear
inside.
inside.
All good.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside.
Oh shit! I didn't touch her. Woodsy.
Still there.
All good, man.
Did you feel a tap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been net cut. I wasn't close. I was close, but not that close.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Stay low.
Watch out, Mike.
Outside, clear.
Temperature is falling. It's now 42 Celsius.
Do I? Or do you?
I have.
Oh, okay. No, just stick it with us.
Yeah,
You've just done a 29.1.
Then you and Justin are oval demons, so you'll do alright.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of turn 3 and 4.
You got a good entry.
E9. Engine time was 28.8.
As you can guess, Parry, I've turned the fuel down, so if I'm holding you up, let me know. So I've got, well, just over a tank and a bit to go for the race, I reckon.
Alright, Phil. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Trying to minimise the stuff.
Got to turn crew chief on.
Well, from here on in, I need about 49 litres full. Tank is 35, so... just under a tank and a half.
The gap to Williams behind is now 0.8.
The lead is pitting now.
Interesting.
Every time they pit, I add 2 more laps to it, eh?
E7.
All yours, Harry.
The gap to Wood in front is now 0.9.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was 29.0.
What do you got, Paul? 8 laps?
Hang on. 6.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm trying to keep up with full reach.
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining.
Should probably map those fuel controls to the bottom, shouldn't I?
You can just click F9 and use your up down arrows.
Gap 2.
Easier said than done with a headset.
Oh,
The leader's pitting now.
Sorry.
E6, that lap was at 29.0.
So when we pit this one, then we can take a rock again.
No,
Nope.
I've still got 49 litres to get.
The gap to Wood ahead is now
35.
1.0 seconds. Okay, Phil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
You've got about 2 laps of
Probably like
fuel
like
left.
2 litres I need to put in.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. Your lap time was 29.0.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. You're back in
I
fifth.
think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Putting in.
Hit this lap, in this
Pitting.
lap. There's a car rejoining. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 330 metres. We'll need to stop again to get to the end. 100 metres. 50 metres.
The leader's pitting now. That's it, go!
Alright, leading it again.
Your exit is
You only
clear.
have 1
Watch the
tyre
white
depth
line.
remaining.
Hitting it, Michael.
Outside.
The leader's
Clear
pitting
outside.
now. Clear outside if you want it.
Okay, Phil. The next car is Williams.
On the mid lap.
P12.
You're in the top 10.
That was 29.3.
You back to the
Outside. Stay low.
Clear high.
Last 2 laps, yes. Okay, it's telling me about 23 to make it to the end, but it's probably closer to 25.
Oh, let me know as you get closer.
Oh, I'm probably going to fuel safe from here.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
Clear.
P8. to Wood. Ahead is now 2.6 seconds.
I'm not going to make a call to the right at the end.
The gap behind is now 0.8. That lap was at 28.7. Last lap was at 28.7. Last lap time was at 28.6. Lap times are pretty consistent. 8th place. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds. That lap time was 28.7.
Let's see Miller give it a go.
Just done at 28.8.
Mid exit.
That lap time was 28.7. You're reeling Wood in. The gap is now 1.3 seconds. The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. Alright Phil, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That was at 29.0.
many laps you got left in your tank, Nick?
I've got 14 left in the tank.
I got 11.
I'm full save, I'm not going below 50 gear.
Oh, okay. Still going the fourth.
At 14 minutes, what's that? Times 2, 28 laps. We should fit this race in just if there's no yellow. Maybe. We might be a lap short. Don't count on it, boys.
Slow car
Stop,
down
spin.
low. Go high.
10-4. Oh shit! Oh man, that was close.
I don't think we'll get a yellow from here on in, quietly.
That's a bummer.
We can fit the fuel in. And tyre.
The car behind's put in. You've just done
If we get a yellow, I mean,
29.2.
whoever gets set at 5 is going to win it pretty much like the field.
Oh, easy.
The leader's fitting now. The car inside. Still there, hold your line. You've got about 5 laps of
20 litres.
fuel left. Still there, hold your line.
But I'm on full save. I've got 10 laps
Still there.
Still there at the bottom.
Clear low.
Clear.
Okay, Phil, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P6.
Whatever you put in, I need 3 laps worth more.
And it's about 1.25. I've got it down to a lap. But remember, full bridge burns like 1.5, 1.7.
I'm only on thingy 5 at the moment.
Yep, same as I. Also looks after the tires a bit better too.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.9.
I don't know whether I should go in early.
Might be an idea. That's what Jamie's done.
Do I change tyres or leave them?
Nah, it's a green flag stop, man. Why would you spend the extra 2 seconds? That's at least the front straight away, you know?
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
So about 26 litres, you reckon?
Tip that in, yeah.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Hitting.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. $100 meters. 50 meters. We think we'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
That's it, go!
Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Pit exit looks clear.
So I should be able to run full grids to the end, you reckon?
Yeah, go for it. So I'll give you a little bit extra, man. Did you change tyre?
Nah.
Beautiful. 2 seconds you save.
V10.
Anyone with their overlays tell me what Jamie and Andre are doing lap time wise? In your own time, please.
Car in front of us is Wood. P8.
I'm doing 28.5s, mate.
I'm doing 28.8.
The gap
Just
to
under
Wood
inch away
ahead
from
is
me.
now 1.9 seconds.
It's gotten so dark I can't see the tyre.
P7. The gap to Maverick behind is now 1.7.
15 laps. Nine minutes.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius. The leader's
The
pitting
leader's
now.
pitting now.
The gap to Wood in front is now 3.0 seconds.
I clicked the fucking fuel and it started refueling again. Motherfucker. Cost me an extra second. They pulled the nozzle out and put it back in. Fucking dicks.
Seventh position.
Good, Mary?
Yeah, should have put more fuel in.
Try fifth gear at 3 and 4. It understeers a lot more.
Man, Woodsy's flying.
The lap time was at 28.8.
On your wood.
I'm just holding on for grim death, man.
Did you put new tyres on that last stop?
Nah.
Alright. You're like half a second quicker than me per lap.
That lap was at 29.3.
Just hope I have enough fuel. 13 laps left, is that enough?
Well, it's 119 and 130, so
The
I
gap
think you're more
to
than
Wood
enough.
ahead is now 4.7.
No, it's not enough. You should pit.
Okay.
Pit now. Pit now.
Andre uses it at the front of me. I want Jamie to win it just so there's a different winner.
Got 10 laps to go.
Cannot catch me. Slow down, man.
I'm full rich, mate. Look to the floor.
Say hi there.
The gap behind is now 5.3.
car actually feels a bit better to me on old tyres. Psychological.
Yeah, it's like when the silly people say, oh, the V8's faster when it's full. No, it's not. It's just got a bit of balance when it's full for you. I'll have science to prove that the car's faster when it's got less weight in it.
Sorry, Dave, I thought you were saying hi. Sorry.
You're all right, mate.
You didn't hear you said that on you.
No, you're right, bud. Just saw ya.
28.6 I just did on the last one. And Jackson's pulling away from me. Let's hit a 28.8.
Well, that was a 28.9.
Going straight.
Yep. Oh, unlucky Justin. Well. Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, it was good. Just need to grab that rear bar and soften it.
The guy behind's really anyway. The gap's now 4.2 seconds.
Would have been good.
That must be abnormal. I've been stiffening the rear bar. Soften.
Yeah, just get a bit loose.
You stiffen your bar, do you, Paul?
Yeah, man.
5 laps to go.
If you want more grip, soften it. If you want more turn, stiffen it. Whatever
Keep
you do.
wanting more turn.
Yeah. Well, in practice, I had 1 on the front and 6 on the rear, like full soft, full stiff. So. Cut me up, man. This guy's all over me. Oh, I need the purple helmet for myself just now.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh, wait, Paul.
Come here.
Come here. That's what you should
Get
do.
back here.
Scorpion. Get a scorpion. Justin, get after it. Yeah, just jump in behind me and just let that red car behind you.
The car behind is really new. The gap is now 3.5 seconds.
No, give me the slingshot.
Two laps left.
Aero push is ready.
White flag, stay smooth.
Tell me about it. Slipping and sliding all the way behind Dave.
Go inside.
Stay close to the front there, Dave.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Clutch it, clutch it, clutch it! Ah, bugger, clutch it. You got it, because I'm next one on the list, so yeah.
Good race, Perry. Nice work, man.
Fuel, mate.
Slow down, Dave, wait for Paul and do some photo. Paul, go
Jumping the
right
broadcast,
side.
guys. Great racing, well done, guys.
Sorry.
Congratulations, Andre, Jamie. Be good to get you guys from the broadcast.
P7.
Jackson as
Okay.
well.
So,
Barry,
all right,
fantastic.
Ticket flag.
Well done, guys. Awesome.
There we go, slow down, Dave.
Great job. You did
So
really
sit on
well.
my rear wheel, Paul, and I'll sit on Dave's one.
I thought you meant sit on, not just drive beside.
Yeah, drive beside. I'm just waiting for Dave to get past me again. There we go.
Did somebody say photo op?
Yeah, I've got to do it for our sponsors.
Is that for photo bomb?
I definitely can't get them out of fuel.
You only lost one
made for a
spot,
really good
Harry.
race.
Done well,
Very respectful, very well done. And well done for pretty much everyone for avoiding those pit in and pit out incidents.
Right, I'm going in
So
before.
great work. Again, if there was something I missed, feel free to chuck it up on Stuart's page or just let me know.
Thanks, Angus.
I still had 7 laps left.
Thanks,
I put
Gav.
7.3 litres too much. Fucking idiot.
1.8 laps left.
Good
1.1
work, Paul.
litres.
Good work.
That was my first oval. I think I finished.
Yes. I got the least improved from 1st to 5th. I better go over to TV, guys. That was awesome. Good work by everybody in this channel as well.
Yeah, good fun.
I might save this replay this time.
Oh yeah, Donut King.
Oh, now I want donuts.
Paul, we need to get Donut King as a sponsor on the team.
As long as they send us donuts.
We'll pay you donuts.
Go to your local stores, guys, and let's see if we can get them. Why is this taking so long? Just save. Fuck yeah. God.
Great racing, guys. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was heaps of fun.
Today's the 13th, isn't it?
Surely was.
Friday the 13th. Alright, I gotta go to TV, boys.
See ya.
Ciao.
Once again, thank you for the racing.
You
Jump
too.
in, boys in the green room. Be good to interview you guys.
On my way.
Copy.
There was a spin out of turn 4 like 10 laps from the end. I missed it like by a fly's ass hair.
Oh, I don't know who I just missed down the main straight, but far out it was close. I think it might have been Adam, I wasn't sure.
What was that, Dave? Sorry?
I missed Adam when I think when he spun, I was like, oh man, it was close.
It was Michael Martin.
Should we go up to commentary?
Oh man, that was tight. Are you going into commentary?
Yeah, go in, say hello for a minute.
Yeah, sure, I think I might too.
What's your preference between ovals and course racing, and why? What's which aspect of it is that you like?
Well, I prefer road courses, but ovals provide that different strategy, provide the evenness, because everyone's it's not a small margin between every single driver.
Yep.
But I prefer road courses because ultimately they're just more fun to drive in.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot more variability, isn't there? And do you have anyone crew chief for you, or is it entirely your brain working the whole way through the circuit?
No, that was entirely me. I had a reliable fuel calculator for B as well, so yeah.
Yeah, because some of the guys are running crew chiefs, which is interesting, and kind of releases a little bit of your brain to do that. But credit to you, you're doing it fantastically well at the moment.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Let's keep Andre there for a moment. Get your thoughts on the second half of the season in just a moment, mate. I want to go to Nick Fodiatis firstly. Well done on the pole position, because we were sitting in here trying to wrap our heads around the fact whether you've got a pole or not yet in this series, and I had the feeling that was your first one. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But secondly, well done also on the opening stint. However, would it be fair to say that your chances on winning this race, or chances of winning this race rather, sorry, I'm just getting tripping over my tongue here, ended with the moment coming in at the end of the first stint, and what happened?
First off, thank you. Look, the Bailey ladders dull before you dig. Race cars were fast tonight.
There you go. I've done that a couple of times tonight already.
Well done, Grant.
But Look, I didn't think I was going to have it in the bag. It's been the Andre Yusuf pole show for the most part. So I think that was my first pole on a Friday night ever. I'm not too sure.
I think it is.
But yeah,
absolutely.
Look, trying to, and I warned everybody in the Discord. If you put a wheel down below on that line, it's a different camber and it's gonna spin you out. And lo and behold, it happened to me. So from that point on, yeah, it was a bit of a fight back to get where I was. So I'm quite happy to get a top 5 out of that.
Were you surprised that there was only one caution tonight?
Nothing surprises me, mate. It's all randoms. So I was just saying to some other guys, it's just randoms. How many cautions and when those cautions fall. So it keeps the variables up. I don't know how it was in the commentary box, but it may have looked pretty straightforward on the outside. But everybody's fighting for grip on their second set of tires, second stint on those tires. Understeering towards the wall, the aero wash behind people, the bump and turn too. Everything was going on, so it still wasn't a smooth ride for anybody the whole way through.
And that's what racing's all about, isn't it? Overcoming the adversities, and that is pretty much what we were covering during the race, and how the strategies are upended by incidents, upended by 1, 2, 3 caution flags. You can make all the great plans in the world, but all comes undone with a little error by you or someone in front. I was saying during the commentary though, Nick, you're probably less upset by making an error yourself than
that's what I said last week.
Than in other races having errors forced upon you by someone else. I didn't hear you say that, but I thought you would cope with that better. Yeah,
look, it's on me. Purely on me. Even though I spent about 20 pit entries practicing in practice, it was just on me. Little bit of a brain fart coming in, but I'll cop that on the chin. But to get back up to 5th, I'm very happy with that.
Well, you're a little bit lucky with that error because you're able to recover and then dive straight in the pits. So had you done it 100 minutes later, it would have been a lap limping around and then diving in. But so there was a small fortunate aspect to that.
Well, I mean, I was on my way in anyway, so...
is that right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that dropped me, I think, from 3rd to 14th, 15th, somewhere around there, so...
Yeah.
I mean, look, that error's on me, that sits fine with me, I know what I have to fix up for next time, but, congratulations to Andre, he's got rocket boosters on the back of that car.
Look, he certainly is. We've said that over the course of probably the last 2 or 3 weeks, saying pretty much anything he puts his hand to at the moment is turning pretty golden. He tried a alternate strategy last night in the V8s. Went one stop and didn't quite pay off for him because it was a big stretch to get there. But the way he's driving at the moment is allows him to try those options and out of this world that he's driving so well.
Nick,
and that wasn't a question; that was just a statement.
I thought that was the case. Nick, what's the secret of stopping Andre in the second half of the season now?
Other than a complete ban, I don't know.
Drive faster.
we have to pick our game up. It's simple as that. I mean, how do we stop a Shane Wallace in GT3s? We just got to drive faster.
He just doesn't turn up.
That's big companies keeping there.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. I mean, I've heard way too many people say this, especially in NASCAR and IndyCar. The best strategy is to have the fastest car. It just opens up the whole playbook for you. So.
But you've all got the same car, haven't you? Bar a few adjustments. Yeah.
So Andre seems to be getting on top of it. So we just, other than tying his hands behind his back or banning him, we got to figure something out.
Get him to stand on his head.
Brilliant stuff. Let me throw the conversation around here, and I'll come back to you guys in just a moment. Hey, Pete Matson, well done. That was 8th again tonight, so you're racking up some consistent finishes here. Unfortunately, just not able to go with the likes of Andre and Jamie in the end, despite the fact that you were the last to pit in the first stint.
Yeah, I definitely ran a fuel strategy and actually had to when I was running second behind Jamie, I had to really back it off just to make sure that I was I was one more stop towards the end. Otherwise, I would have had to stop twice. And I would have finished behind Adam. That would have been ordinary.
Barb thrown out right there.
Jesus. What'd you make of the race, mate? Apart from all of that.
Yeah, really good race. Really, clean racing, fast. Safety car, throws up all sorts of strategies, and it's just good being able to concentrate with a bunch of guys and race hard and fast and fair, and end up 8th, which I'm okay with. So yeah.
Pete, is you're a bit of a whiz at the ovals. Is that your preferred discipline within the iRacing?
At the moment, it is. Yeah, at the moment, I'm just enjoying it more than the GT3s or the Porsches. Maybe it's just the simplicity, but it's thoroughly enjoyable. So, and I am doing a couple of other ovals during the week, which obviously will enhance my Friday night skills. So hopefully there'll be a podium somewhere in this season.
I think so. It's a thinking man's game, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you got to have a brain, right? Look at Andre.
Well, clearly a massive brain the size of the planet.
Yeah.
But got to say, had a great battle with you and the V's tonight. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the racing all round has been pretty good. So, yeah, I'm happy going strength to strength and getting faster each week. So we live and learn, but it's good to follow the guys like Andre and the faster guys just to see what they're doing and their lines. And I mean, those guys were pitting earlier than the rest of us who are running fuel strategies, but it just doesn't matter. So they end up coming through and come through the win. So,
well, that's the thing we're talking about. It's you can set all your plans out at the start of the race, but everything that happens from the start to the end changes that strategy. And you've got to think on the game of 52 pickup where the safety car is called mid-stop. Do you stop? Do you stay out? All of that is part of the attraction of they're slow burners, the ovals, they're slow burners, and it takes a while, but you've got to jump at every opportunity. So, nice work from you, and onwards and upwards.
Yeah, thanks, Grant. I just think we've got the duration of the race right. Okay. Like it's long enough where strategies can come into it. So
yeah, it's 3, 4, maybe 5 stops for some, unforced. But yeah, that's good to hear. And as part of the committee, you're obviously on a good track there.
Oh yeah, you got Nico Pop leading the event, right? So
yeah,
all good.
Excellent. Very well done to you tonight. Let's throw the conversation around here. Thanks, and by the way, Pete, I'm going to come back to you in a moment. Stay there, mate, because I want to have a chat about Ray White going to Formula V in just a moment. Let's throw the conversation down to Philip Clark. This is a bit different to the up-and-comers, mate. A little bit of IndyCar practice there earlier in the season, but I guess nothing can prepare you for the real thing when you're thrown in amongst the likes of Yusuf, Welch, Rayhana, Anastakis and Fodiatis to keep that company and finish just behind Paul Wood. You've done all right tonight.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. I think the only thing that could have gone better for me would be no cautions, because I was doing better when the field was spread out, and I was sort of catching and passing people as tyres started going off. But that was just rubbish in the pack. So as soon as we had restarts, I'd lose 2-3 positions because I just wasn't comfortable in the dirty air. So I'm pretty happy with 7th.
Well, that was a fair effort.
There was a discussion during I think Nico brought up, is there a lot of aero wash from the car in front, and how does that impact you? So by the sounds of it, fairly significantly.
It does, and you kind of, as the race goes on, you get better at sort of anticipating it, at least if you haven't done a lot of practice like I have. But yeah, you just sort of try and pick alternate lines to the guy that you're following. It's not as easy here as it was at Homestead. There's not as many lines, but yeah, honestly, I'm happy. I'm on a bit of a vaccine hangover today, so until about half an hour before the race, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna come, and then I just decided I'll show up, and if I'm spinning every lap in practice, I won't make the race. But yeah, glad I did in the end.
Well done, mate, and well done for jumping in and helping save the nation.
Well, actually, there's an interesting thing, isn't it? The side effects of, the old vaccine. Some people bounce out of bed the next morning clean as a whistle, and then others have those knock-around days where they've just got to, lie low for a day, and then they're okay. So hopefully that's the case
on
tomorrow.
Personal experience, my first AstraZeneca is like I had the worst flu for 2 days, and then the next day popped up like a daisy. So it affects us all differently. But
yeah, I just feel like I had a big session last night, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. So yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, well done to you, mate.
Thanks.
So, well done indeed. Paul Wood, on that note, you finished just ahead of Phil in 6th place. What do you make of the night, mate?
Well, I finished an oval race, so that's a big plus for me. And I did it with 0 incidents as well, so good night. But yeah, I was holding on tight the whole time, but followed Nick's instruction and made it all the way to the end. So overall, a good race, and surprised with the result.
You just barely missed someone sideways, stopped on the track. I think it was you. Maybe it was another red and white
Adam,
car.
I think it was Adam. You missed Adam.
Someone was in the middle of the track. It might have been another red and white car.
I think Michael spun out at about lap 102, 103, and I missed him by like a fly's ass hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, bee stick as they used to call it.
Yeah.
Well,
it's late enough, isn't it?
Again. No, you're okay. It's all good. 16 after 10. You're okay. Let's continue on here. I'll come back to Paul Wood and I'll come back to Pete Matson. I want to bring in Jamie Welch and Laser Dave Farrelly and Jackson Rayhana at this point in time. Firstly, to Laser Dave. You were running well. Unfortunately, in the end, mate, only 11th. But is that a pass mark for you, or is it a case of what might have been? Just talk us through your night.
I ran, I think, the third, just before, I forget what stop it was, maybe the third one. I ran an extra lap and down the pit straight. It was coughing and spluttering, so yeah, that probably put me behind a little bit. But yeah, running up the front, it was great fun.
Indeed. You had a great run right throughout the course of the night, unfortunately, as you say, but it was so touch and go with fuel, wasn't it? Some guys in the first stint came in on 25, 26, then 27 was pushing it, and 28. I don't know how Pete got 28 out of it, but mega fuel save effort from him, I would assume. It's just a game of mere inches when it comes to the fuel strategy around here.
Yeah, it was millimetres. I think that was me that just missed the fella down the main straight.
Yeah.
It was real close. It was a real clencher.
For whatever reason, I thought it was Paul Wood just because I didn't have a clear shot of it, and I picked up the red and the white, and I was like, "Oh, Woodsy, what are you doing?" No, it was Laser Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one eye closed.
and it's one of those situations, isn't it, where we only had, can you believe, Angus Cook has already knocked off for the night. He's gone knocking over happy hour in lockdown down in Victoria. It's brilliant because he did not make a single note in his steward book tonight. Everyone kept it clean. A couple of small moments, a couple of wall scrapes. Adam Lavis won, Nick Fodiatis won. In fact, I want to come back to Nick on that in just a moment. But everyone that came across an incident took the right evasive action. And in those instances, Dave, reaction time's everything.
Yeah, exactly. Even for an old fellow like me.
I think the only note in Angus's notebook was a doodle. Oh, do young people still draw? I'm talking about
doodles.
Yeah.
Called a doodle, right?
Penis peak.
No.
Hang on.
Young people don't call them doodles.
Grant must be as old as I am.
Hang
on. Let me back up the conversation here. For the benefit of those of you that are in the Gill household at the moment, Grant will have a glass of water, please. Let's move on. I will come back to you guys in just a moment.
No, I
won't.
Cheers, fellas.
Good on you, mate. Jackson Rayhana and Jamie Welch. Jamie, again, strong on the ovals, mate. Strong in the IndyCar series. You're really lying low, but then when push comes to shove and we get to the crunch of the night, you're up in the business end of the equation in another second, mate. Well done.
Cheers, thank you. It's sort of getting to the point where it's a little bit like always the bridesmaid, never the bride, but we'll push forward. We'll get some more speed out of her, and we should get this Summit Sim Sport car really dialed in by the end of the season with any luck.
And what's the secret now to trying to catch Andre?
Probably 1%ers, to be honest. It's going to be that I made a couple of mistakes. In the end, we were 2.5, I think it was 2.8 maybe. Speaking of, shout out to Andre, he did an awesome job. And yeah, I just made a couple of silly errors, and that's where my time was, and that's what I need to work on. So, bit more time, bit more track time, and I should be right, I think.
So Zach, as master mathematician of the crew. 2.5 seconds divided by 130 laps.
Oh, geez, that's putting me
How
on the
much has he
spot.
lost? How much has he lost per lap? It's not very much. It's very small.
2 teaspoons of FA. Yeah.
Yeah. 3/5 of 5/8.
Yeah.
As they say.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you don't have to be far off. Was it car speed? Did you have equivalent car speed?
I think I did. I think I just went a little bit too early when I broke away from the restart. I probably should have saved a little bit more fuel at that point and then run a bit harder later on. But it's one of those things. We live, we learn, we move on.
That'd be down to your crew chief, wouldn't it? Who released the hounds on you?
He was yelling at me the whole time. Fuel map one. I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah, we had him in the booth, which was fantastic, and we really appreciate him dropping in and giving an insight. He said the early part of the race was all fuel save, just bide your time, and then he came in and he said, no, we've given him free rein, we've unhooked everything that he's got, and he was ready to go. So firstly to Wayne Visser, thank you very much for coming in and enlightening us, and for you, it's just a matter of when you're up against really good competition like Andre Youssef is, it's finding a way to be just that little bit better when you think you're travelling pretty well.
Oh, 100%. Like I said, it's literally the 1%ers, and that's something we do in our racing. It's not total speed. There's no point looking at everything. It's you look at your mistakes, you look at those little bits and pieces, and then the speed will come.
Yeah, well, you can't make yourself 101% faster generally, but you can find a hell of a lot of room in those errors.
Oh, 100%. Like, I think there was about 3 or 4 occasions where I thought turn 3 was turn 1, and that really slowed me down a bit. But I think everybody did that, in fairness, so it was just one of those things. And I really feel for Jackson, his pit strategy sort of stuffed up a little bit, but it's one of those things.
And on a lot of ovals, turn 1 or turn 3 really doesn't matter, but this one is asymmetric. It's a tight one and a wide one, so that is more important, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. I don't think I've used the spring jacker and the roll bars anywhere near as much as I did tonight, that's for sure.
There you go.
I was just going to say, it's one of those things I say to all the rookies is add up 101% is 100%. If you do more laps...
Oh, I like it. I like it.
If you do more laps, you'll get faster. They always chase speed, so do laps. If you keep crashing, you don't do the laps.
Yeah,
100%.
Good point.
So, in all of that, it's 2 wins on the trot for Andre Youssef, and that's important to note because, Nick, unfortunately, we got to week 6 in the first season. We got to week 6 in the first season, week 5 in the third, and the weekly run of different winners has come to an end. That being said, mate, let's go back to you for a moment. How much, I mean, obviously very lucky with where you come unstuck in turn 4 there, the fact that you were able to limp it back into pit lane and obviously having 2 fast repairs up your sleeve.
I didn't use any fast repairs tonight.
Oh, you didn't suffer any damage. Yeah, right.
Did not touch a thing.
It looked like the mildest of touches from where we were
I touched
sitting.
a white line.
Yep.
But that's about it.
Okay. It just looked like, from our angle, it looked like you got the wall by mere inches. But anyway.
I'd like to talk to the director about a different angle then because I didn't touch a thing.
Nick's playing his Donald Trump impersonation.
He certainly is at the moment.
No, never happened. Don't believe it.
No,
it's fake
the
media.
2 incidents, and you can look at it. 2 incidents are for the spin.
Yeah, no, I think Adam flipped the wall. I'm sure Dales is going back and listening to the replay because he loves stitching you up.
I'm sure he is.
That's all he likes, but he's going to stitch himself up. But I didn't touch nothing.
Okay, copy that. All right, let's move
sounding
on.
more and more like Donald Trump all the time in the dressing room change room. Yeah.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Jackson Rehana.
Yes.
Fastest lap of the race, 28.181. Well done, Jackson. Awesome job, mate.
Thank you.
And on that note, let's bring him into the conversation.
Good evening. Good evening, all.
Jackson, well done, mate. For so long there, it was looking like you might be able to run the gauntlet and challenge at the front end of town. You've ended up third. Happy?
Nah, look, not really. As
hard marker.
Jamie alluded to.
I wouldn't be happy with that no either.
Thanks, Paul. A few rookie mistakes on my end tonight. Like
wouldn't have had to do with tyres and the pit stops, would it?
Yeah, look, I'm not to take away from Andre. Like, he just ran the perfect race. He didn't put a foot wrong all night. He knew when to yield. He knew when to go hard. He knew everything. Like, that was 101% race from him because he just did not do a thing wrong. He would have had to have been perfect to beat him tonight. And yeah, it's from my end, it was it was almost over at the first pit stop. I wasn't meant to take tyres, but stupid me didn't untick them. Took tyres, so I thought, oh well, now I've got my whole strategy that I've worked out, I've got to basically work out again on the fly. So there was going to be a painful part of the race where I'd be in a lot more pain than everyone else. Where the ideal thing was basically what Andre did: take it as early as you can. That way, before the safety car, you've got it out of the way, and you can take tyres each time toward the end.
You mean the double stint?
The double stint. Do the double stint early, so when the safety car does come, you've already done it you've got it out of the way, and you're on the freshest tyres, so you'll have the fast car. So I actually did my double stint with 3 stints to go. So I took tyres on my second last stop, took tyres on my third last stop, left them on for the second last stop, so I had fresh tyres for the end.
Did you only have 3 sets tonight? Did I hear that correctly? Yeah, so often it's 4 sets, certainly for the road courses,
It is
isn't
4
it?
sets.
So...
It's the one that you're on plus 3 more.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So I'd already used 2 in my first 2 stints. So,
right.
Like, when that safety car came out, which I was praying it didn't, until I'd done that double stint.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it did when I was on another set, so I basically had no choice but to come in and take another set of tyres and try and hold the track position.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was all about tonight, was track position. When you were by yourself, you didn't have that aero wash, you didn't have any problems, and you were just so much quicker. Like, catching up to Parry, the car was just an absolute rocket ship at the end there. That 28.1 that I did was a 10th slower than my best ever around here. So in race trim, it's pretty fast. So it was good. Not a bad performance, but 2 nights in a row now, Jamie and I have found one better. Because we did another Indycar series last night, second and third in the same order last night as well.